Last week, I made $1,800 in commissions thanks to the Legacy Builders program. This week, I'm ready to help more providers have your first $900 day if you're looking for a way to make more money with digital marketing. So in this video, I want to break down the exact resources that I used to generate this $900 sale that I made right here. All right, so I did 100% free advertising. I'm sharing this strategy so that you can have something to do where you don't have to bother friends and family. And I'm ready to help more providers. So watch this until the end. And if this is a strategy that you can see yourself doing, take action with me. Let's crush it. I'm on a mission, guys. So the first thing is that inside of the community, what you want to do is go to the classroom. You see I clicked on the classroom tab and scroll down to the content vault. And inside of the content vault, this is where you can find copy and paste pre-written ads. Now I'm going to respect the content vault, but I'm just going to click quick job hooks really quickly so you see what I mean. If you're like, all right, well, where do you find these pre-written ads? So here you see when I clicked on the quick job hooks, you see tired of trading priceless family moments for long hours at work? Imagine earning $900 daily passively. So you see there's different. So you have the content vault. I'm going to close that now. This ad right here, I'm on my Facebook page now, is from the content vault. Now, I started with this image of me and my daughter because I want you guys to see this. Watch this until the end because mindset is important, and I used to want to throw my post in the trash if it wasn't getting a lot of love. The people who are for your business, they're going to be kind of discreet. They might not be just open on your post like that, but they'll message you. So I wanted to show you guys. You see here, when I put up a post of me and my daughter, over 80 response, right? Over 80 people. So if all of those same 80 people, right, seeing me and my daughter, then when I put up my ad, 80 people at least saw it, right? You're going to see that only 5 people responded. 6 if I include myself. Look, spend 2 hours a day for thousands monthly. Open-minded, message me to learn more. I like the post, then you see like 3 others. So normally I would want to throw something like this away. Like, yo, man, this thing ain't hurt. No one's paying attention. When we go to the comments, look at this. Say day, I'm interested. 3 days ago. So you see that? I'm interested, and then to a $900 commission. So how did I go from someone who we never spoke before? I'll show you guys that as well. And I hope you like this training. My goal is to help you be a master at closing sales, make money so you could be the best provider you could be and still be the cool person that you are. So the fun person, the creative person, just outgoing, all of those characteristics that you have that sometimes life gets in the way of. So when you're stressed out and you're thinking about bills, it's hard to be creative. When you're stressed out and thinking about all of these things you have to take care of, it's hard to be funny, spontaneous. Maybe your girl's looking at you like, yo, you haven't been romantic in a while, and you love her, and you're like, yo, of course, babe, I'll do all of these amazing things. I just got to make sure the mortgage is paid. So like, I want to share this strategy with you so that you could start having these big days. So when they responded to me that they're interested, you see, I'm interested. What I sent to them was we messaged each other. Let me show you guys this. All right, so here I am. You can see that, and welcome to the team. I'm just also reverse engineering this. Nobody's a dollar sign to help you understand. So he reached out to me. You see here? Hello, do you have a moment to talk? I wanted to ask about making $900. Right? So he wanted to know about making $900 a day. Tell me more about the program. From this point, I want to be respectful of privacy. This is what I sent him. I didn't try to close a sale I asked if he ever made money online before. He said no. So I asked him what would he be looking for in a business, and he said freedom. Now, I wanted to help with clarity. I said, all right, well, freedom for everybody is different. So you have to set a clear number or else it's easy to get distracted. So he was like, well, what do you mean? So I said, set a clear number. How much would you want to make online? So they said $100,000, all right? I asked them, if you had $100 business, how many customers would you need? He knew 1,000. He said, easy, 1,000. I said, all right. Now that's why it's important to set clear income goals first, so that whatever it is you choose to do online, you'll know how many customers you need in order to reach that income goal. So I helped with understanding. I didn't try to hype. They were like, hey, will I guarantee make money? And I told them, I don't know who you are, so I can't make any guarantees like that. I don't know your work ethic or your attitude. I kept it real. Then I sent them to the webinar. So right here is the webinar link. On the webinar link, every time we have webinars in this program, on the replay, we have a website link where the replay plays, right? I sent the person to the replay. Here's why. The webinar replay is 100% free. Michelle, the creator of the Legacy Builders program, and I have the link directly below. Get in. Michelle does the explaining. She does free training. Members in the community will hop on camera and share their personal experience and give their testimonials. And then they let people know to go back to the person who invited them at the end. So after the person watched this free webinar, they were excited. Here's what I said next. I said, out of all the different product packages, because we have 4, I said, which one do you see yourself owning based on the income goals that you have? Remember, they said they want a goal of reaching $100,000. When you can earn $900 a sale, it only takes 112 sales. 112 sales is $100,800, right? Something like that. So now they can see themselves with the $900 package. That's what they said to me. So I didn't force it. I just said, based on your goals, what package can you see yourself owning? And they said the 900. What I did from there, right, guys? What I did from there is to not waste any of their time. I immediately sent them my $900 website link. So this one right here. See, guys, I'm giving you the sauce. I'm not holding anything back. And then I got to go pick up my daughter. So if you're a provider, if you want to be able to have more time freedom, spend more time with the people you love, and be able to do fun stuff, be spontaneous, go on shopping sprees, put big money to the side. Join me. Get started with me. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself, and then stay committed. I've been a legacy builder for over a year now. There's no monthly fees. Last week, I made more than I make in a whole month at an old job. And there's no monthly fees. I've had months where I've made over $10,000 multiple times. So I sent them this link right here because they already said they wanted the $900 program. So I'm not going to make them go through the whole website again after they just watched the webinar. So then, simple. Fill out the details. Remember, payment information does not mean you have to have a PayPal account. You could pay with card. So they got started with card. You see that? And then once they paid, I earned $900. And this is with someone that we were not friends before. I just got to respect privacy. We weren't friends before on Facebook. We never chatted before. You've seen they reached out to me. So the strategy, once again, is to go into the school community and go to the content vault. That's where you can find the different pre-written ads. You see that? There's different ads in the content vault. Get your ads from the content vault. When somebody requests info, don't try to sales pitch them. Just ask them if they have any experience. If no, send them to the webinar replay. After the webinar replay, tell them to reach out to you after they watched it and that it's free. After they reach out to you, ask them based on what they seen, what package can they see themselves owning? If they say the 100, then you give them the link for the $100 package. If they say the 300, you give them the link for the 300. If they say the 600, you give them the link for the 600. If they say the 900, give them the link for the 900. Then after they filled out everything and they're in, just welcome them aboard. Keep it that simple. Guys, so you see that? I don't gatekeep. This is why you got to get started with me. Let's do this together. I'm on a mission. $900 a day is $27,000 a month. Imagine if you made just one sale a day and it's from helping people. Look, someone built an app because of the guidance inside of the Legacy Builders program. Here you can see Daniola. Look, I woke up to a $900 sale. That's the top selling package. This is why I'd recommend the $900 package. Look at Nancy. My first sale with Faceless. You're going to get the Faceless Empire bonus training. Look at Karaki 1 hour ago. $1,700 in one weekend. Guys, I'm in total shock. I just made $1,700 in one single weekend. I am lost for words. This program has changed my life. Man, I still remember when I first got started, the kind of things I was able to do for this program, with this program. Remodeled my house up, was able to just, man, I'm so grateful. So I showed you guys how I made that $900 sale, and I shared the resources, the content vault, the webinar replay link, and then whatever product package they want, you give them that website. So watch this video again if you need the strategy, and I'm ready to help more providers have their first $900 day. Invest in yourself. Use a credit card if you have to. Go big, because you only have to do it once. And then let's do this, guys. I'm here long term. So thank you. This is how I'm having $900 days without clocking into a 9 to 5. I love having time freedom, and I love being able to help others create the same. So this is freedom income, which means it's 100% your choice to hold yourself accountable. Nobody's ever going to threaten you like a boss that you can't earn. But if you don't do the work, nobody's going to see your business. So follow the 2-hour workday. Thank you guys for watching this video. Believe in yourself, and $900 days are right there. You don't have to create the product yourself. You don't need to make the website yourself. All you got to do is follow the training on the inside and market and advertise. So get in, position yourself, and take things one day at a time, and I'll see you on the inside. Thank you guys for watching. My name's James Famba. I'm a father. I live in New York City. Thanks to digital marketing, I went from making less than $2,000 a month working full-time to having $900 days and $10,000 months as my own boss, and being able to help other people do the same, which is why I love this field, guys. Get in now. Watch the video on the inside now, and I'll see you on the inside. I'm excited. Thank you, and let me know if this training helped. Let's get it.